We are the gardeners. We are the beginning. We are now asking to welcome everyone back to this place. For this is the only country still today where all nations reside without war. And all ancestry line since 1788 have been gracefully put in the ground. And yet, in order to visit our ancestors, we need to travel to 35 countries in the world. We are asking for solidarity. We are asking for love, kindness, caring, sharing, and understanding, and forgiveness for all the past, for each other. We are asking for hope. Hope can only come to every individual when the acts are seen, not heard. Words are the sounds to communicate about the things, but the actions are more than just sounds. The word water is the sound we use to communicate to each other, to express the thing that we drink or we bathe in. But no matter how many times we say water, it will not quench our thirst. It is just a sound to describe it. And it's the same with the great Creator. The word is the sound to express to each other within language the thing that we talk about. Whether we use the sound God, Buddha, Allah, Biyami, Jokurpa, they are all merely sounds to communicate to each other about the thing that we call the Creator. The Creator is in all of us. It is the air we breathe. It is the space between the stars. It is the space between all things. Many people look at the things within the space rather than looking into the space between the things. But there is more space than there is things. If we look into the space in the sky, we see starlight. We see the moon and a day. We see the sun. We see clouds. But there is more space. When you use a high field microscope and you look into a stone, you see the atoms, you see the molecules, all being held together by a frequency, space. There is still more space within stone than there are particles that make up the stone. When we look into the human body, there is more space than there is particles. We are related with space, intrinsically entwined in space. Maybe when we come together, we can stop the separation of things within space that we call black, white, Chinese, African. For it is space that we all reside in. And this physical vessel that we have embodied to travel through this sea of space, to experience, depending on what we bump into, will depend on our experience.
Unfortunately, one of the things that Didgeridoo been put on a bit of a pedestal by the rest of the world. But like the Didgeridoo for us,
My words
ceremony without Didgeridoo,
are not written,
ceremony without a song,
have never been rehearsed.
and those sort of things. It's
I've never read and write. I'm now teaching myself.
that's like teach people how to.
What I speak is what I feel,
This is a message.
what I have learned
He said, this is the people
through the tongue of many.
If you can't speak our language, then you
There has been no colour,
disrespect our law, because therefore you're only playing.
and my teachers have come from all parts of the globe.
I would never teach you how to play the
And I have stood in countries where they have passed on knowledge which correlates with the information I got from this country. And I've had other people from other countries come and sit in this country and speak. And when I've spoken to them, and others of higher degree have spoken to them, it matches their story.
just even like just one words, like because just trying to get like your like
The only thing that makes us different
but we always like
is the way we think.
always say yes, yes or no.
And religion
But we'll say yappa.
is a powerful, powerful, powerful tool. It can bring people together or it can tear people apart. This is the generation and this is the place. We're asking those religions to come together, to bring each other together. It is the most powerful tool there is. It is the tool that allows us to tap in to the Creator of all things. No matter what sound we use to communicate to each other about the Creator. There is only one sun in our universe. There are many, many stars, only one moon. And we all accept that. And we all have our own name to call it, our own sound we use to speak about it. And this is accepted by all nations. We only ask that the word God, Buddha, Allah, Biyami, Jukurpa is the same.